This morning, we're also following another robbery at a 7-Eleven, this in Pierce County.
Multiple agencies across our region have responded to incidents specifically at convenience stores and gas stations. King 5's Drew Andre joins us now from Tacoma, where a robbery just happened. And Drew, you've been to several of these robberies recently, and you've been talking with local 7-Eleven store owners. What are they saying about this rising trend?
Well, that's right, Mimi. They are noticing that it is on the rise. This store overnight, what police say that a man came in with a mask and demanded money from the clerk. That clerk ran back into the office, locked the door, and then that man stole cigarettes and left. But this is on the rise, and store owners are calling for more protection, both from law enforcement and the law. Guns drawn, brazen criminals are clearing out cash and cigarettes at 24-hour convenience stores around the Puget Sound.
Afterwards, I kind of broke down, had a panic attack. Realized I had a barrel in my face.
In a one-week span last month, King 5 reported on 12 different overnight robberies in Western Washington.
But in Tukwila area, in Kent areas, it's kind of a daily routine.
At the top of the list, 7-Elevens, targeted on a regular basis.
It's been so rapidly rising that it has been kind of going out of control.
Shander Shaker is the president of the 7-Eleven Franchisee Owners Association of the Northwest and owns 4 convenience stores here, including this one in Woodinville, targeted last week. But while 4 suspects loaded cash and cigarettes into a stolen car, 2 King County Sheriff's deputies pounced, stopping the robbery in its tracks. A deputy happened to be driving by and catch them in the act. But Shaker says this is not the norm.
If they are able to nab 4 or 5 such incidents, obviously these incidents will be curtailed to a great degree.
Shaker and the other store owners propose stationing officers near convenience store parking lots overnight. The King County Sheriff's Office told us they're attempting to increase business checks, but with so many 24-hour stores and low staffing, it's not an easy task. Shaker says not only is it harder to retain employees, it's becoming increasingly difficult to attract customers overnight.
People are scared to come to the convenience stores at night because they are not sure whether or not some criminal activity like robberies, etc., are taking place there or not.
Now, overall, 7-Eleven on a national scale and Shaker and the other store owners are pushing for harsher laws when it comes to these types of robberies. And Shaker told me that they noticed that there's a lot of teenagers, they believe, that are committing these crimes, and they think that is in part because there are less harsh penalties when it comes to juveniles. Jake and Mimi.
Yeah, and if I was a convenience store employee, I would think twice about taking the overnight shift based on what we're seeing. Is there anything that these employees and managers can do to protect their stores from within?
Yes, so there are changes that they've made, and part of this is recommendations from law enforcement that they've received. Number one, they make sure that overnight they don't have much cash in the till. That protects the store as well. But the other thing they're doing, they know that sometimes people will scout out a store beforehand, before robbing it. So they're making sure more expensive items are being put out or only a limited amount. Cigarettes are a big thing too, and so they're making sure they're not keeping out as much as they used to in the past.
Interesting. All right, Drew Andre tracking that this morning. Thank you, sir.